So in this video I will show you the 4 easiest way how you can run JavaScript and show output on your JavaScript code. So for that we're gonna just create a folder on your directory, and before diving into deep, you need to create a folder. You just create a folder on your any directory in your PC, and you need to open this folder on VS Code. So before do that, you need to install the VS Code, or you can use any code editor that you like. So in my case I am just creating new folder called mkdir. So you can create folder manually. I am using command line to create folders and giving in JavaScript, and then I'm going to this folder JavaScript, and I'm now in JavaScript folder in desktop. I'm opening my folder with code dot and okay, yes, trust, and I'm now in the JavaScript folder, and I'm now we're gonna just create a file called index.html. You can give it any name. So now this just space and give this sign and press enter, and this is the basic syntax of our HTML. And you can do it manually, or you can find the basic HTML syntax on your browser, or just search on ChatGPT to generate it. So now JS tutorials. Okay, now we are just right click on our VS Code on this file, and you will find an option called open with live server. And to getting this option in your VS Code, you must open this file in a folder, and we have created a folder JavaScript, and in our JavaScript file we have the index.html. For getting open with live server, we need to install live server extension, live server. So in the left side on this click on this icon and search for live server and install this, and you need to configure, or you will find it manually. So this is live server, and now we are getting output from our live server. Okay, now so we can see only HTML output on our browser directly, but we cannot able to see, we are not able to see JavaScript output directly on browser. So for that we need to use a script tag in HTML. We can connect it with a script tag. So first just clg hello world from JS. Now check on the console. Oh yeah, we are getting output from our JavaScript. So we can run easily JavaScript in our HTML file with a script tag like that. We can run any JavaScript code in here, like clg, like window dot alert hello world. Okay. So how cool is that? So we can do any JavaScript code. We can manipulate DOM in here, like document.get element by ID or anything. And without doing it here, we can also use like external okay, we can use source need to remove it, source. And before that you need to create a file, for giving a file name, and you can give the JS file name. We're creating file called JS, and you can give it any name, and clc from JS from external file. Okay, now we need to link up with our source with source tag, and this is our file. So this is the it should name the exact name, and you can give this file name on any name. And now okay, JS from external file. So now our HTML is clean, and we can manipulate HTML, and we can write any HTML code in here, like array, object, JavaScript arrays, or we can do like anything in here. So this is how you can use with HTML. Now I will show you how to use JavaScript with Node.js and Ban. So for that, I'm gonna just removing everything, and I'm just opening my terminal, and okay, I'm gonna just initialize new Ban project, ban init -y. So before that, you need to install, so check Ban is installed or not, Ban version. So I have already installed Ban, and Ban installation process is easy. Just search Ban installation on your browser, and you will find a lot of documentation. Just simple command, you can install it. So Ban init -y. Okay, we are just initializing new Ban project, and it is by default use TypeScript, but TypeScript and JavaScript same, and in this video we will just use just JavaScript. We will not use any TypeScript features in our project. So for that, we are just running our Ban index.ts. So Ban is JavaScript runtime environment. It is runtime environment, alternative Node.js, and it has a lot of features like that, built-in TypeScript and Spyler. And so this is it, and we can run any code in here, like clc like array object, or we can do it. We can do here any JavaScript. We can run any JavaScript code. We can write any JavaScript code, and we can run it. And we are looking for, we are just watching that when we are giving this command, it is just working on first time, and when we are making changes on our file, and it is not immediately reflected on our terminal. So how we can do this? Whenever we will make changes, and we will get immediately output on our terminal. So for that, we need to give a script in here, and the start command ban run index.ts. So without giving this ban index.ts, now give ban start. So you can give it any name. But start is user friendly, readable, and ban is no the start command. And if you give like another name like start, okay, start ban start t. Okay, so you can give it like any name in here, but your commands must be same as like that. And you can change your base file name index.ts to main.ts or app.ts or app.js or anything else. So, and it is the same as before, and we are not getting the output immediately. So for that, we need to, ban has built-in watch flag, and we are just now watching our index.ts file. So whenever we made any changes in here, then it will immediately reflect on the on our terminal. For that, we need to start our server again. Okay, this is start command. Start. Okay, sorry. Start. Okay, now our server is not closed after running, and it will be automatically alive every time whenever we made any changes, we will get output in here. So for that, clg array 1 to 3, oh sorry, tab. Okay, we can do any JavaScript code in here, and we are able to see the immediately output on our terminal. So how cool is that? This is install Barn, and so you can take it as a JS file. It is we are doing just JavaScript, but Barn initializing the just default. By default it uses TypeScript, and you can run any JavaScript code in here. Just keep the command barn wash flag to wash your file to better developer experience. Whenever you made any changes, any practice, whenever you write any practice code in here, you will get immediately update in here. And make sure that you have start your server called with barn start command and this clg. Okay, it is working. So we have seen the 3 ways: the script tag, HTML tag, and barn. And now we will learn how we can do this, how we can run and show output immediately with Node.js. So for that, just check node-version. So our node version is 20, and if you have Node.js installed, then when you will type node version node-v, you will find the version of your Node.js. That's why Node.js is installed in our machine. So now we are initialize new Node.js project npm init-y. It will generate a new Node.js project. And now, okay, this is our basic package.json. And now we're just gonna create a new file called index.js. So in Node.js we cannot transpile directly index.ts file, so we are getting just a normal JavaScript file. And now with the clg hello world in node index.js. Okay, we are getting output with Node. We are now using Node.js, that's why we are using Node, but in this case barn maybe also should work. Okay, barn also working in here. So barn and Node.js are similar, and but barn has lot of features that does not provide Node.js, and barn has everything from Node.js. So we can get output, but we are as we seen before that after getting output the server is closed. So if we made any changes, then we are not able to see the output. So that's because we need to give a script command with start node index.ts, and now we have just npm start. Okay, we're getting output with npm start or node start. It will be not working. Okay, just we need to use npm start to execute this script. And now we are just giving wash flag and barn. Node.js has also wash flag to wash our file, and you can give this file any name, but make sure that this file name and this file name is exact match. Without it, because we are washing this file and our file on our root directory, and if you have like nested directory, then you set the exact directory where your index or where your JavaScript file in your editor. So just npm start. Now we are washing, make any changes, we are able to see the live output of our JavaScript. So const first name equals to first name, 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 fir John and last name Doe. So const full name, last name plus last name and full name. Oh, we can do anything in here. We are getting this live update, live output. So we have learned how to run and get output with Node.js. For JavaScript with Node.js, burn, also use HTML in HTML, and script tag also external file. So we have successfully learned how to do this. So thank you so much.